I'm Jody Kurzman in Medora, North Dakota, and joining me today is Todd Bruse. Todd, thanks for doing this.
Oh, it's a pleasure to do it.
Tell me again what your job title is.
I'm the theater venues manager here for the Theodore Roosevelt Medora Foundation. And what I do for them is I manage all of the free musical activities that are here and all sorts of other things too. There's plenty to do here.
Yeah, tell me about some of those free things that you manage.
Yeah, well, across just over the way there's a town square show hall patio that has a wagon stage on it that has free music there Thursday through Sunday, usually at 2, 4, 6, and 8 p.m. So it's very active space. We also have room for like people who call up and want to be on that stage.
Okay.
We fit them in there somehow. It's kind of fun.
That is fun. You get to discover new talent maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I just got off the phone with someone and we're hoping to bring her in. So.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been here in town since June of 23, so it's only a couple years. But I've been doing theater and that sort of thing my whole life.
What brought you to Medora in 23?
Oh, that's a long story, but suffice it to say that I needed a change in direction, and this came across my search for new work, and it was back into the theater. I'd taken a few years off to build log homes with a friend. And,
that's a little change of pace from theater, right?
I've been doing theater since I was 12, and I thought, I got to retire someday, so I might as well do something like build log homes. Got 3 of them done, and then I needed to make a move, and we came back out here.
So how good has it been to be in Medora and to be able to line up this entertainment? That's your wheelhouse.
It is. It's magic out here. Medora is magic. There's so many times I get a little passionate about it, actually.
That means you're doing the right thing, Todd.
Yeah, right, exactly. There's so many times when the magic happens. You meet someone and it all falls into place. Someone you haven't seen forever and they're here all of a sudden.
So you've only been here for a couple of years, but you kind of got some family ties, some family history. Tell me about that part of your story.
My dad, he came out here back in the day when I was just a kid. He was part of the JC program in my hometown of Park Rapids, Minnesota. And he and a bunch of guys would come hunting to Wyoming. And while they were hunting in Wyoming, they heard about this Medora place, and this Harold Schaefer was doing some stuff. He said he's the mayor or something, because I saw him all dressed up in a yellow suit and on a horseback with his wife, Shyla. And I was like, he said, you got to go out there because they're doing theater. He knew I'd liked theater. And it took me a while. Every so often, Dad would mention it at the family cabin or whatnot. We'd be hanging around the fire late at night and talking about life. And he would mention, have you ever thought about going to Medora again? And I'd say, well, I'm doing this other stuff, Dad, but I'm thinking about it. Well, the universe just made it happen. And part of that universal thing I really believe is my pop, because he's no longer here with us. Took me a while to get here. Yeah.
Would he be so proud? Would he be saying, I was right, Todd, this is where you belong?
Yeah, well, that's the thing about the universe. I think that he is part of that universe now, and he is very proud that we're doing this together.
Yeah. Things that we can look forward to. Summer's about half over, right?
Yeah.
Well, you got lots more stuff coming before Medora kind of takes a break for the winter. What can we look forward to?
Well, there's a couple of concerts coming up, provided the weather holds for us. That's been the biggest,
Cross your fingers.
The biggest challenge so far this year with smoke and rain. We also have Cash vs. King coming at the end of our season, and that'll be at the Old Town Hall Theater. That's a very universal show between Johnny Cash and Elvis Presley. They opened it here for the very first time about a little over a year ago, and they've been sort of working on it since. They're bringing a whole band with them this time. It's going to be a phenomenal event.
Is it fun to see people at these events and enjoying themselves, and does it just make you feel like we're doing okay? That's
why I do it. That's why we do it. To see that, to make those life-changing experiences, those positive experiences, and to create memories for everybody that's out here. That's the most favorite thing. When I see little kids leaving up that escalator at the show, I was like, thanks for bringing the kids and making memories.
Yes,
yeah.
I love it. Well, thank you for taking time to do this, and thank you for all the wonderful things that you've organized for the summer.
Yeah.
I assume we can learn more all about that on the website, Medora.com?
Medora.com is the best place to find out about all the stuff we do here. Awesome. Yeah, check it out.
Okay, thanks so much, Todd. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more North Dakota Today.